This is my channel Tally Learning World. In today's video we will learn about reverse charge mechanism under GST. So before I proceed with the reverse charge mechanism, we should ensure that we have to enable goods and service tax in F11. To get the screen, I have pressed from the gateway of Tally F11. So as we have to enable goods and service tax, that is GST, I have set to S. So my state it's Karnataka and the registration type I have set it as regular. So I should ensure that we have an option over here, enable tax liability on reverse charge should be set to S. So once if I set this option to yes, I can just press Ctrl A. To save the screen, again I am pressing Ctrl A. So as now I have enabled the goods and service tax for the company Anil Enterprises. So I will create some masters, that is ledger. From the gateway of Tally, create ledger. I am creating the party name as creditor, group under sundry creditors. So there are two types of reverse charge. So the first reverse charge is purchase from unregistered dealer. So I'll select here the registration type as unregistered and I'll just save the screen. So now I need to create a ledger called purchase ledger for URD. So I'll group under purchase account and I'll select here is GST is applicable, yes, set alter GST details to S. So here you can select purchase from unregistered dealer taxable, or else you can keep here as not applicable. So the tax rate here it's directly picking as taxable because of the nature of transaction. I have selected purchase from unregistered dealer taxable. So I am going to define the tax rate, for example, as 5% of tax. So now to enable the reverse charge option, I need to press F12 and I should ensure the option enable reverse charge calculation should be S from the screen. I'll just press Ctrl A. As everybody can see here, there is an option is reverse charge applicable has been come. So I'll just press S and just to see the tax detail screen what you have been set, the shortcut is Alt W. So I can just provide the applicable date from here as well, like 1st April, and the nature of transaction can be selected from the screen as well. So we can set from here as well as from that screen. So there are two ways we can define the tax rate. So I'll just press Ctrl A and the type of supply I'm dealing with goods, I'll select here as goods. I'll just press Ctrl A. So now we need to create some stock. So to create a stock, I'm going to create stock item. I'm going to create a stock item as stock and the units I will be setting as units. So once after creating the stock item, I have defined the tax rate in the purchase ledger itself. So I am not going to define anything, the tax rate in the stock item. So now let me record a transaction by using the voucher called purchase. To record a purchase voucher, I'll go to gateway of Tally, voucher, I'll select F9 as a purchase voucher. So by assumption I'll be giving here as my seller's invoice number as 107 and the applicable date I have set it as 1st April. I'll select the party name as creditors. I'll just press Ctrl A to accept the screen. It's asking me the party details. I'll just press Control A to exit the screen. So now I am going to select here purchase URD ledger. Then I'll select the name of the item called stock. I'll give quantity as some 100 and the rate is 50. So I'll just press enter. I'll try to accept. Before I accept, so in this screen the tax it won't get calculated because I have set the option as reverse charge is set to yes. So I'll just press Ctrl I for more details. For which ledger I'm going to select, I'll select the name of the ledger. Then you guys can see here there is an option called Gst Tax Analysis. Once if I enable the Gst Tax Analysis, and I'll press Alt F5 for detailed view. So the nature of transaction is showing purchase from unregistered dealer taxable. Even though there is a tax amount is displaying, there is a note has been given, amount of tax is subject to reverse charge. So as per the calculation the value is showing 250 rupees, but as per the transaction there is no tax has been calculated. So this is how we will be going to record purchase of reverse charge under GST from unregistered dealer. To see the reports from the gateway of Tally, either I can go to feature by pressing Alt G and I'll type here as GSTR2 report. So once if I go to GSTR2 report, as there is a column called B2B UR. The transaction is coming under B2B UR and there is an option called reverse charge liability to be booked under invoice supplies. The tax amount value it's been displayed. So there is a column over here, balance liability to be booked. To book this liability, I need to record a journal voucher. To record a journal voucher, we can do from this screen itself by pressing Alt J as a start adjustment. So here I'll select here nature of transaction as increase of tax liability and purchase under reverse charge. So as everybody can see here, it has been opened directly to the journal voucher. So I have not created any of the tax ledgers. So I'll create a tax ledger. CGST under duties and taxes, type of duty GST, central tax, and don't want to define any tax percentage. I'll just press Ctrl A. So I'll be going to define here CGST value is 125 rupees, and again by I'll create one more ledger, that is SGST under duties and taxes, type of duty GST, and it's a state tax. I'll give here the invoice tax amount value as 125. Now I'll credit to again CGST. The tax rate was 2.5% and the taxable value was 5,000. So it will come here as 125. I have to enter manually and I'll just select the tax rate SGST and the tax rate 2.5, taxable value 5,000, so that I'll accept this screen. As once the transaction is got accepted, you guys can see here earlier the tax value was been displaying under the balance liability. So now once the JV has been booked, the transaction amount value has been moved to liability ITC booked column, and if I go back here, the reverse charge liability column under inward supply, the value has become 0. Hope everybody will have understood the reverse charge transaction. Thank you for watching the video. Kindly like, comment and share my videos. For more videos, subscribe to my channel Tally Learning World and press the bell icon and get the new updates.